What up, Fight World? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic. I'm back with another one. Yep, I'm live. Got Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Harutyunyan. Y'all come on in. Come on in. We are live. We are live, baby. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Stay there. Little commercial break right now. Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Harutyunyan. It's on commercial right now. Dang, they just effed up Oshiki Foster. They just robbed that man. Robbed that man. That was the most easiest fight ever. Conceição couldn't even touch the man. Standing right there in front of the I don't know what fight, man. That's why I say these referees and these judges, man, they need to go take some one-on-one boxing classes just like these fighters do. Cause the way they be judging these fights, man, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. They be messing up these guys' careers over poor judging. It's just ridiculous at this point. They need to take some boxing classes, man. Stopping fights too early. Calling the wrong, it's just retarded, man. Excuse me for saying that, but this is ridiculous. I don't know what these judges be seeing, how they be judging the fight. Just because the fighter looking like he's showing more aggressiveness, but he's not landing anything. He wasn't even nothing. He probably one round out of 12 rounds.
And now, to everybody here in attendance, inside Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey, and to everybody watching on ESPN, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. And baby, this is the main event. In association with Universal Boxing.
But yeah, man, back to what I was saying about these These judges, man, one-on-one boxing class. They need to go to some of these training camps and take notes. They need to bring out they pass, they iPads or whatever, and they need to learn how to judge some of these fights. And they be having the wrong judges judging these fights at the wrong time. Why they bring in people that don't have any experience judging fights? Only 2 championship bouts? You kidding me? In a championship fight? Man, they messing up these people's careers. That's just it's ridiculous, man. They need to do something about that.
Wearing gray trunks with red trim. His record, perfect. 21 fights, 21 victories. 10 of those victories coming by way of knockout. 2016 U.S. Olympic silver medalist. He is the former WBO featherweight champion of the world. He is the former WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine junior lightweight champion of the world. He is the reigning, defending WBC lightweight champion of the world from Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, the champion, Shakur Stevenson!
What's your mouthpiece? Okay, gentlemen, you both have your instructions. Obey my command at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Anything from here on up is good. Anything from here on up is good. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Shakur, when asked about Artem, Harutyunyan said, "I don't sleep on anybody. I consider Artem to be a deadly weapon." Artem, Tim Bradley turned to us yesterday. He said, "My mind is free, always positive." That may be his mind, but his body and his gloves are opposite a guy that's flat out better than him. Convince me he's got a shot here.
He's an Olympic bronze medalist with 300 amateur fights. He understands how to deal with southpaws. He did well against Frank Martin when he did fight on a short notice. So I'm curious to see how he's going to be able to fight Shakur Stevenson, one of the best defensive fighters in the game, his approach in the fight test.
That's his own loss, the fight against Martin. It took a knee late with a damaged eye. Said, "Listen, I was only in the U.S. for 4 days. I had very limited sparring for that Martin fight." Feels much better about what he put forth in the lead up to Shakur Stevenson.
Harutyunyan, the rhythm type of fighter, changes his distance in and out. Very fidgety to get in position, but that's how he does it. Gets in and out, scoots forward, lets his offense off. As of right now, keeping a safe distance, but at the same time trying to put pressure on Shakur. Nice right hand down to the body. He told us in the fighter meetings that that's going to be his money punch. Instead of trying to hit the head of Shakur, he wants to go downstairs to be able to land his right hand. And eventually he's going to come up with the left hook. And I anticipate also, Tess, a level change. Nice level change from Artem. That was an attempt right there with the left hook. I was just going to say that. He would level change, throw the hook, and then come behind with the right hand.
Among championship caliber opponents, Shakur Stevenson's opponent connect percentage is 16.7. That's best in the world. We will see what that number looks like for Harutyunyan as these early rounds develop.
Yeah, I hope we don't have the same judges we had last fight.
You're still
Exactly.
Everybody is.
Exactly, Tim Bradley.
Media tonight and get into the boxing world on social media and hear the reactions to the Shock Foster shock.
Yes, that was a robbery. That was a clear robbery.
The night Started with spectacular fireworks with Abdullah Mason's TKO, with Keyshawn Davis against Medueno, and then it just went off the cliff with the score.
Nice jab, Shakur.
Being awarded a world championship against Shocky Foster, who had defensive mastery in our co-feature.
He landed the more effective punches. You see Kelsey Sal couldn't even get in range to be able to land a punch.
We'll have plenty to say about that on the State of Boxing.
And Tess, you're seeing a similar thing from Shakur right now. Just he's in front of you, but he'll get out of range. You're seeing the defensive prowess right now, but not a whole lot of counter punching. Now I wonder if these the same judges that are going to give the person just coming forward throwing punches the round.
CompuBox says he's only landing 2 of those punches that he's coming forward with. End of 1.
Man. Dang, he messed up the church's money. Not Foster, but the judges. But if y'all didn't see the fight, Foster got robbed. He was fighting air. Conceição couldn't touch him. I mean, out of 12 rounds, in 1 round, he probably got off clean shots, probably like 2 or 3 good shots in that fight. But other than that, he was fighting the ghost. Nothing but air. All air. He was fighting air all night long. Yeah, that was a robbery. A robbery. I just hope that, like Tim said, they don't have these same judges. Because them judges, that right there was ridiculous.
Championship fight for Stevenson's title defense against Harutyunyan. Shakur says, hey, Artem's got absolutely nothing to lose. It was a nondescript first round, as you can see, just 5 total punches landed. Yeah, but you said all the pressures on.
He's trying to cut that ring off on Shakur.
What Artem depends on. It depends on timing, footwork, rhythm for delivering his offense. I mean, he's a thinking fighter.
Oh, nice.
Before you cross that street. That's how he is. But he's also an aggressive fighter. He likes to assert himself in there and likes to put mental pressure on his opponents. He's trying to inch closer. Again, the defense of Shakur is superior.
Shakur gonna figure him out. That body shot open for him though.
Get out of the way by 1 inch, 2 inches here or there. Now posting, trying to find that range, that southpaw stance.
Got 12 rounds of work. Shakur seems like he's taking his time, having a hard time finding Harutyunyan's rhythm.
Yep, the rhythm, that's what it is.
Fidgety fighter. Yeah. Very smart in there as well, Tess.
Almost like a natural awkwardness.
Yes, he does. Very awkward. And you see him right there circle around to the weak side. It lets you know that he knows how to handle a southpaw. He gave Frank Martin all he can handle. He really did.
Trying to get that lead foot to the outside. He's trying to touch him with that jab.
Shakur got to get out of that corner.
Better be careful. He bagging up. He the champion bagging up. Artem just needs to let his hands go.
Nice body shot, Shakur. Step to him. Just push him back, Shakur. Let your hands go, though. I know you look like you're trying to figure him out, what he's trying to do.
He's taking a look at Artem. It's the second round. And I just want to let everybody at home know that I do got my coffee.
Yeah. Tim crazy. Tim said he ain't gonna go to sleep.
November with the fight that was highly criticized with Shakur. Now he
Shakur gotta let his hands go. Come on, my guy.
De Los Santos Shakur fight.
Gotta let them hands go, my guy. That was another good round. Harutyunyan was the aggressor, but wasn't really too many shots thrown in that round. Wasn't nothing really landing. I don't know. I'm not the judges. If I was the judge that round, being that it wasn't a lot of punches being thrown, you got to go off aggression. So probably give it to Harutyunyan in that round, just off of pure aggressiveness. If we're gonna judge it. Dang. I wonder who won that Danny Jacobs fight. Shane Mosley Jr. And that William Zepeda.
You said Shakur and his grandfather, his trainer, Wally Moses, were discussing it after that second round. He says, listen, there's a lot of bouncing going around, but I think I can find him. And Wally just said to him, just stab him to the body. So we'll watch for that lead right hand and see if that jab can find the body and try to slow and contain Harutyunyan.
Oh, okay.
Coming forward, most of that block
Artem put two and three together just then. Yeah, just come forward, walk to him.
Right now, Harutyunyan is aggressive.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
So it'll take some time to wear down a bit, but all he has to do is pressure Harutyunyan. That's where he's weak. As long as he allows Harutyunyan to operate like this on the outside and get comfortable to set up his offense, he's going to struggle with him.
Harutyunyan winning this fight so far. Shakur got to let his hands go.
Again, Shakur not willing to engage at the moment.
Nice body shot, Shakur.
Initiate the offense there.
Another body shot by Harutyunyan. All right, two-punch combination. That was blocked by Shakur.
You know, one of the things that Shakur, he stays true to himself. And Shakur is fine. Come on, Shakur! The fight's going like this. He's okay with that. He told me, and if I said, well, what happens if the fight isn't appealing to the fans? He says, I don't care. My objective is to go in there, win, and go home to my family. That's my objective, and I'm happy with that.
What was that line he said to us yesterday about, I'm finally comfortable. I'm comfortable in the villain role. I wasn't ready before, but I'm fine being the villain.
Well, that explains it right there on the back of his trunks. Twitterson instead of Stevenson. He's riding with it.
On the back of his trunks.
He's riding with it.
Oh, nice, Shakur. Nice about to be a beatdown.
All of a sudden, pulled the trigger on it, and the left came behind it.
Not coming in the same way. Look at getting that lead foot outside of Shakur's to be able to set up his right hand. Now he's inching closer. Shakur, he's doing the right thing.
Another good round for Shakur. That first round, this is round number 3 coming up. Oh, wait, I think it's 4. The first round could have been a toss-up round. Second round, I gave it to Artem. Or third round, Shakur.
between rounds, even on the stools. Got up right away, ready to get to work against Harutyunyan as we get in round number 4. But I want to take you back to round number 3. And the skill level from Shakur Stevenson, what he was able to do with that right hand and then the left hand behind it. Let's take a look back.
Just a lead hand, using a lead hand as a distraction. You don't always have to punch or shoot a jab with that lead hand. You can use it as a distraction. You see him right there, blinder, boom, no, yep, out of position. I see you committing, you step forward. Put more and more pressure on Harutyunyan. Again, he's not running, he's standing right directly in front of Harutyunyan.
Oh, he running out of ideas now. Harutyunyan running out of ideas.
Not here to win. He does. He's digging downstairs. I haven't seen anybody pay that much attention to Shakur's body as much as Harutyunyan has just yet. And eventually, I think he's going to bring that right hand up top. He's going to try to catch Shakur sleeping. He's going to get him used to those body shots coming downstairs, and he's going to try to sneak him over the top with that right hand, the looping right hand. There it is. There was an attempt right there, Tess.
Left hand guard by Shakur was able to block that, and then he sends the left hand to the body right on the belt line. You heard Alan Huggins, the referee, saying that was good, but borderline.
Shakur again putting that mental pressure on Harutyunyan. Just walking him down, being in range, not getting hit. Harutyunyan right there does a good job of stepping out of range, stepping around Shakur, avoiding getting hit. Shakur right now placing shots, clean shots right now.
That was another round by Shakur.
The sense that Shakur Stevenson knows where this thing is headed, little by little against the awkward Harutyunyan. Watch when this ends, and he walks back, and he tells his corner, I'm going to stop him, I'm going to stop him. Mark Kriegel, how do you see it?
39-37, 3 rounds to 1, Shakur Stevenson. Listen, he's the bigger, stronger, younger guy. I'd like to see him start walking him down.
And then when Shakur spoke to his grandfather, his trainer, Wally, he said, yeah, if you just let your hands go, you are going to stop it.
You got to let your opposition weaken a bit. You know, when you feel them still strong, you still feel those punches on the gloves are still pretty heavy. You start paying attention downstairs, you start landing shots on them, you putting pressure. Again, that mental pressure, making Harutyunyan work when he doesn't want to work. Making him having to think harder than ever by being as close as Shakur is. And and making him throw and miss shots like that. Now, the only thing that's missing for Shakur, again, just as in the last fight, more counters. You're missing opportunities to counter Shakur. If he steps that up, the process will start even faster. And that's the breakdown process. Look at the bolo. The bolo is there. He can dip it underneath with the left hand. It was there. But Shakur right now is slowly starting to walk forward, start trying to systematically break down the plan of Harutyunyan.
Oh, there's no doubt. Just look at the body position here in round number 5.
And that's where he thinks he's weak. He thinks he's weak downstairs, Tess. He told us in the fighter meeting, he said, and that's why even through the lead up, he was just like, I hope you've been doing your sit-ups. Because I think he saw something in the Martin fight. I think Martin hurt him down to the bottom.
You can see where that left hand gets targeted. Any chance that Shakur has. That's a short right hand up top. And then he splits the guard. Then he finishes down to the body.
He's in there fighting the ghost right now. Harutyunyan.
Good jab from Shakur. Interesting to see as Shakur has grown older and gone up in divisions, now 27 years old, but that fully developed man strength of his brought out across the shoulders, and here the sudden punches and physical presence has clearly changed as the years have gone on.
It's a beat down. It's a beat down. Where your sister's at? Oh.
Inside. Ooh, right underneath the lead hand of Harutyunyan.
And then a little something
And then a
extra
little
for the
something
body.
down to the body. Shakur is adamant he's going to stop Harutyunyan. He's in the corner telling his grandfather, he said, I'm going to stop him. Just be patient. He's wearing down a bit. I got time.
21 punches landed in that 5th round. That's a fight high. 15 of those were power punches.
How many times did he get hit?
Well, 8. Harutyunyan had 8 punches landed. Harutyunyan's only landing 16% of his total punches. Remember, when we started this fight, I said opponent connect percentage was 16.7%, number 1 in the world. He's at 15% right now. It's Harutyunyan.
You wonder why he's fighting Harutyunyan tonight? Because nobody else in the division wants to face Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, he's so boring. He's not that good. That's what everybody's saying, but nobody wants to fight him. Your favorite fighter does not want to fight him. Understand that. Is he running? Nope, he's right there in front of you.
What a good body shot that was. 3-punch combination. The left hand in the midst of it went to the body.
Oh, that hurt him. That hurt him.
Down even harder on his punches.
Just
That
listen to
maturity.
them.
Yes, that maturity you're talking about.
That's a great shot overhead from our crew.
And look at the defense.
Right in front.
Right in front. Yeah, not
You
running.
said he's not running.
Woo! That body shot hurt him.
Reacted looking to the ref. He got him with that body shot.
That body shot hurt him.
This This is what I was talking about at the beginning. He got to bag up Harutyunyan. You bag him up, he doesn't know what to do. Harutyunyan goes the distance on him. He's somewhat of a mid-range to outside fighter. Again, but he slowed down a bit. Those body shots have slowed those legs down. He's not bouncing around. He's not as fidgety as he once was. Now he in there. He on survival mode now. Shakur is going to catch up with him.
He knows it too. Shakur knows he's got him. Left hand to the body. He's doing damage to the body. Harutyunyan's effort blocked. Short left hands on the inside from the champion.
Shakur's a real pro. Don't rush the process. Take your time. He knows. He has experience. He understands when this man is weakening. You saw the same thing with Tank.
Boy, his punches ain't got nothing on it. Harutyunyan.
And then what he do? He took him.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Shakur doesn't have that one punch power as Tank does, but he has better defense.
That last round. Stop that. You get the sense. He said that after the fourth round. And then look at the punches by round and the effectiveness of landing. 21 and 21. Now here comes round number 7.
Harutyunyan's trying to change things up now. He's starting to get his little bounce back. Trying to be a little bit more deceiving with his offense. But Shakur is not buying it. Still paying attention downstairs.
Mark Kriebel, what are they saying in the corner of Shakur Stevenson?
Wally Moses said, hey, listen, this guy does not like backing up. If he don't like it to the body, we keep on with that, we're going to stop him.
And to your point, Mark, 27 body connects for Shakur Stevenson. 14 in the last 2 rounds.
Shakur anticipated that looping right hand.
And that's the left hand that came, right?
Yeah, then he came right, trying to split it with the right hand, with the left hand, excuse me, down the middle.
Speaking of splitting with the left hand down the middle, good camera work by our crew right there. Harutyunyan's right hand's blocked again.
He pulls back inches to make those shots.
Oh, there was a body shot right on the hip.
Oh, that hurt him.
With the left hand, Harutyunyan firing back, trying to stay game.
Of course, showing his physicality on the inside, standing firm, not being moved like a mountain.
Whoa!
Left hand, Harutyunyan backs up.
Good body shot right there from Harutyunyan.
Oh! Nice body shot.
Turning the favor, Tess. Yeah, you wonder how many more body shots Harutyunyan is going to be able to take. Good offensive assault right there. Not a whole lot landed, but I like the offense. I like the assertiveness from Harutyunyan.
Shakur, he's tracing that line, following him back, hunting down his prey. Right hand went to the body that time. 1-2, straight left hand.
And where is he? Directly in front of him.
Damn, he ain't gonna take that many body. Oh! Oh! Man, this is an assault.
Incomplete control.
Watch your feet, watch your feet.
It's all done with his eyes, Tess. Again, I talk about IQ. IQ. Good shot.
What's the Harutyunyan at Shakur?
Woo-hoo.
Take it easy. Good look.
In that
Man, Buddy gonna drop.
good defense from Shakur, of course. I would love to see a little bit more offense. I want to see him ramp it up a bit. He has Harutyunyan exactly where he wants him now. He slowed down a bit. He's directly in front of him. Start placing more and more shots on him.
He touches him to the
Huh? You said what? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said that's what I was telling you. Yeah. That's what I was telling Fat Boy too. It's that HDMI cord.
Go down to the body, but he needs to be more assertive with his jab. He'll be able to set up even more offense off his jab. Because you're going to occupy him with that jab. You're going to move him with that jab. You're going to have control of him when you hit him with that jab.
There's such a good sense of range, doesn't he? When you see that upper body.
He's the best at it.
It's like just enough.
Yeah, he's the best at it.
And then never puts himself out of position to fire off either.
Again, if he starts putting his combinations together, maybe one or two, just like that, it'd be a lot more attractive. He's walking them down now.
Trying to corral Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan circling out to his right.
Well, the thing is, he's trying to get Harutyunyan to work, and Harutyunyan is like, no, I'm not going to work.
Yes, because he knows the results if he does.
Exactly. But again, he's trying to get him to expand some of that energy, to break him down even more. And once he does that, then he's going to try to sipe the gas tank even more by digging downstairs on it.
Oh, that went to the body, that right hand.
That's punch it out.
Shakur staying right on top of him.
Stop, okay? Watch one of them, okay?
See the wear and tear on Harutyunyan. His first challenge for a world title.
Good shot.
Good job.
this lightweight division with Shakur, Tank Davis, with Lomachenko. Of course, Tank and Loma widely reported deep in negotiations for a unification bout later this year.
Shakur got to figure out a way to get this guy up out of here, man. He does. I mean, he has to start putting more offense together. Harutyunyan is starting to move away a bit. But he needs to put more, he needs to be more assertive with his offense. Take a little bit more risk to entertain these fans. That's just what I believe. Now, if he's comfortable with just doing this, that's one thing, but you want to say you that guy, and you want people to believe it, you got to do things like that.
Well, let's see if he does do those things here. Round number 9.
What we say, just don't talk about it, that you got to show us.
He keeps wrapping that right hand around under that elbow to the body. He's been looking at the left hand to the body throughout, but now the right hand getting involved. There it is again. Finishing that 4-punch combination with the right hand to the body. Separation, and a straight jab, split the guard, goes underneath to the body with the left hand.
This short shot,
solid short shot combination.
Got to continue to get more consistent with that work.
Oh, there's the left hand to the body.
All right, Harutyunyan's he's on the track meet. He's the one with the track shoes now, right?
Harutyunyan trying to survive Shakur here. Another body shot, good combination from Stevenson. Minutes ago in round 9.
That's it. Just get more consistent. You don't have to be all the punching power. No, just keep touching them, touching them, touching them. That has an effect as well. There it is. That's how you do it. Harutyunyan right now fighting back. See, Harutyunyan, he don't want to get stopped. He's fighting back. And now he's bagging off Shakur with this offense.
Yeah, it's actually his best defense, is simply throwing like that.
Let's pick it up, you okay? All right. Let's pick it up, okay? All right, okay, let's go.
See, but now Harutyunyan just worked. Now Shakur got to come back with his offense now. That's how you do it. He just got throwing a ton of punches. Now it's your turn. There you go. Let's see if Harutyunyan, if he returns anything now.
Fat boy, you playing? You playing? Why? Tell AJ I'm finna get him the other $50 for the game. Tell him I'm finna send him the $50 for the game. No, AJ, the other $50 I owe you. You heard me? I said the $50 I owe you.
You're not gonna take me out. You're not gonna show me the door. Okay, I'm gonna be right here in your grill. He's gaining more confidence. Shakur got to start putting his punches together if he's gonna get this stoppage. It's been dominant. It's a bit dominant performance, but if you want to look spectacular, you got to get that stoppage. Harutyunyan's still strong. He's still strong.
He is.
My goodness.
Listen, it's a game effort. He's missing. Most of them are having them blocked by that cross left hand by Shakur. But he is spirited. Mark, what can you tell us about the corner of Artem?
Well, there's some very succinct advice from him. You're not going to win on points. Forget about everything. Forget about technique. Go with your heart.
He has shown plenty. Straight left hand from Shakur splitting the guard.
Yeah, if Shakur, it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard to get the stoppage now. It really is. He had softened him up a bit a few rounds ago, but right now, Artem believes. He believes it belongs now. And he's starting to come on. Good shot.
Wally Moses, the trainer of Shakur Stevenson, told him before this round, if you use your jab more, you will get rid of him. Tim, you said that a few rounds ago.
Yeah, he's just walking him down. He's not giving him anything. You know, the shot that you don't see is the one that hurts you.
And a blinding jab would do that. Very close with that southpaw right hand.
Again, Shakur getting hit more because he's trying to force the knockout.
Listen, I want the punch output up. You get the sense that Wally is mirroring some of the things you're saying, Tim. In terms of just wanting to see more offense.
He missed his window. It was a few rounds ago. You saw Artem. You started seeing him weaken a bit. He was taking more shots, standing in play. Now he's caught his second win. He's comfortable with the power that Shakur is doing. Shakur got to just let his hands go a little bit more. Be more offensive-minded. That don't mean don't pay attention to defense because you don't want to get hit at the same time. But you either got to create your offense off your jab test, catch and shoot. There's other ways to be able to open your opponent up. Touch, boom. You know, changing the cadence up a bit. But Shakur, again, he's marching forward. But he's not changing up things. And I think that's the difficulty he's having, being able to open up a guy like Harutyunyan. Man, this gotta be your fans, your own fans are booing you. Tess, I ain't never had to go through that. Ever. I don't know how I would feel if my own fans.
Are they booing him, or are they booing the fact that it's round 11 and they thought if he stepped it up, they would have got rid of him?
Exactly.
They're booing the style of fight that it's turned into at this point?
I don't know if it's the style. I don't know if it's the style of fight.
Clearly support him and love coming out for him.
It's just they expect
A statement tonight.
yes, they expected him to get rid of.
As he said, tonight is about reminding people that I'm that guy.
His support doesn't have that one-punch power like a Tank Davis has. So his knockouts are going to come. It's going to be more of the cumulative type effect. But he still, again, he has to accumulate more damage, and he hasn't seemed to be able to do that as often as he wants to. Amateur fights, you're a pro. You're a pro already.
159 to 68 is the connect advantage. Harutyunyan's landed only 17% of his total punches thrown. Stevenson's landed 40%.
It's a clinic test. A boxing clinic. Without no running. He didn't run. He probably could have put his punches together more, but as far as his accuracy when he wants to really land, he has. He's going down to the body. He's staying close. Now he's getting back on his jab.
Right hand to the body from Harutyunyan.
Yeah.
Shakur patiently just stays in the pocket looking for an opportunity.
But you see Harutyunyan, he's defensively responsible. He's not trying to get hit with anything either.
Back power hand. Combination and finishes with the right hand upstairs. Best work in these later rounds.
Yeah, but he got to do more. They got to stay consistent. That's the only way. That is the only way.
Reminder that we will have all the news and analysis, a recap of the entire evening on the state of boxing coming up on ESPN. Plus SportsCenter follows right here on ESPN. And I believe that Dula Mason's going to make a short visit on the state of boxing to discuss his TKO victory tonight that has everybody buzzing. Harutyunyan is going to go the distance with Shakur Stevenson.